Yeah, me and him go way back.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love that artist.
He's one of the best, isn't he?
I don't know. I got it because it looked cool. So let's talk about art.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Kick us off, Rob.
Oh, welcome to the podcast. My name's Rob Puglisi. No charisma. This is Richard Roy.
Hello.
It's Pau. What's your last name? Do you have a last name?
Aguirre.
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 Pau's your first name?
So you have to hold this way closer.
Oh, so sorry. I know. I do podcasts all the time. Aguirre.
It was literally.
I know. So yeah, let's just.
When she has the gems, then she brings it up.
You can call it. You could say Aguirre.
Aguirre? Okay.
That's the
Aguirre.
American way.
Oh, good. So that's what I'll do then.
That's my last name. I'm Puglisi, but it's Pugliese in Italian.
I was wondering what your last name. I was like,
Much.
Pugliese?
Puglisi.
Yeah.
Puglisi.
Puglisi is Italian or American Pugliese. How do you say Roy in your native language?
Scumbag.
Oh, that's nice. And Pau's your first name?
Yes.
Is it short for anything?
My born name is Pauline, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's Paulene. Mm-hmm. My mom wanted to have an E instead of an I because, the typical way is with an I. Anyway.
She didn't want you being a basic bitch.
Yeah, she's
Respect
like,
that.
it doesn't make sense. Like,
Respect
I.
that.
And she thinks it's Pauline with an I. I don't know.
Okay,
Anyway.
that's fair.
Anyway, she loves French names. So my sisters are Colette, Michelle, Pauline. And my dad is from Chile. So when I go to Chile and when I'm talking to my Latin side of my family, they all call me Paulina.
Paulina.
Yeah, so
like
a
that
long
name.
time when I was out there, they started calling me Pau.
Isn't it Chile?
Chile, yeah.
See?
It's
I'm
embarrassing, but we won't.
talking to a white boy right now. I don't need to do that.
Yeah.
She was trying to white talk us.
Yeah, he's a white boy.
And that's fair.
I'm
That's fair.
cultured.
This guy is very cultured.
Are you?
Yeah.
How many countries have you traveled to?
You've been to actually a few.
5 or
The joke would be
6.
funnier if he hadn't, but
Yeah.
he's actually been to a few.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm pretty cool. Like 5 or 6.
Canada, right? Florida.
No, I've not been to Canada.
North Carolina. What are we talking about?
Mexico, of course.
Okay.
A few islands. Japan, Thailand, Indonesia.
You count? Okay. Where you been? You been a bunch of places?
I love Thailand. Yeah, I've traveled a bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been to Thailand.
Did you get a lot of ladyboys there?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you
Oh,
go for the
God.
same nefarious reasons that he did?
How many ladyboys?
I actually went to Phuket
Yeah, a lot of
to
ladyboys
go
there.
swim in the water. It was really nice. I would definitely do it again.
I've not been there.
I've been to Costa Rica. I've been to Portugal. I've been to Spain. I've been to Brazil. I've been to Japan.
It's all over South America.
I mean, not all of it, just Chile and
I
Brazil.
assumed most
Yeah,
of the
none of
countries.
that was South America.
Most of the countries you said I assumed were in
You
South
said
America.
Portugal and Spain. To start.
You said Argentina too, didn't you say
I
Argentina?
didn't say Argentina at all.
That's what I heard.
I actually have not been to Argentina.
So far off.
I just heard
So Western Europe.
I'm cultured.
my eyes glazed
Yeah.
over and I was like, Spanish countries, I think is what she's saying.
Oh my god. Yeah. Well. Anyway, Spain
Cultured,
is in Europe. Yeah. It's okay. Anyway, I don't know. I've been around.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's fun.
What about
I've
you?
been nowhere. I've been to Wyoming.
No.
It's nice there.
don't
Road trip
believe you.
there.
The road trip to Wyoming. Yeah, I haven't been outside the U.S.
No.
I swear to God.
I don't think they'd let him.
Wow.
Yeah, because for a while I was a boy. Mm-hmm. And then
What does that mean?
I was a young boy, so you can't really travel out of the country.
Why can't you travel?
Parents coulda.
Okay.
My parents don't.
Right.
do
They're like,
that.
fuck that.
Well, we were like fucking middle class. You can't. I mean,
Yeah.
our trip was the big family vacation was Disneyland in Orlando.
Right.
Yep.
Which was exotic for us. They have
That was a big
alligators.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah,
No, that's
alligators.
fun. That's a good
It
trip.
was real fun.
You had to drive the whole way there.
We flew.
You flew? Oh, we had to drive.
Aw, that's exciting.
But yeah, since then it's just been doing stand up, and it hasn't led to. Wow. There was one time where there was a possibility to go do the troops thing, but it fell through in Kuwait, I think it was.
That
Oh my
would have been so
God.
great.
Yeah, I would have done it. I think it's like a 20-hour plane ride or something crazy. But yeah, I haven't done it yet. It's on the list. All right, pal.
If you could
Stop
go,
the judgment.
hey, if you
It's
could
on
go
the list.
anywhere in the world right now, where would you go? If you could buy a ticket anywhere.
If I could do here would be my dream. If I had unlimited funds as an option,
Yeah.
what I would do is take a bunch of friends to like maybe Switzerland and go snowboarding for a week.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
That'd be probably the.
I didn't expect that answer.
Really?
No.
Yeah. That'd be,
You're a big snowboarder?
not really. No, but it's fun. I'm like okay at it. I go maybe once every couple of years, so I'd like to go and do that.
That is something I'm like,
No skiing.
Nah.
Chile has
Same.
mountains.
Yeah.
You didn't snowboard and
I've
ski growing up?
snowboarded there, yeah. Yep.
I've tried skiing and snowboarding. I'm like, I don't really want to
Andes.
fly down a hill.
Yeah.
Those mountains are,
Yeah, that shit's intense.
but it's beautiful. Wow. It was really, really beautiful. I just don't have any interest anymore now that I'm kind of grown up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to waste the money. I don't think it's that fun. I don't want to fall down. I don't
Falling down part sucks.
I don't want to break anything, and
Yeah.
I think my sister, she broke her arm, and that's when I was like,
Fully
like
agree.
really bad. Like her bone came out of her.
That happened to a friend of mine.
Arm.
Same thing, not too long ago.
In high school, there was this dude who was like on track to be like Olympic level skier, like doing tricks off of jumps and stuff. Like
Yep.
he was that good, and he broke his back. And was in a wheelchair after
Yeah.
that.
I know,
See?
same kid happened to, but he wasn't even doing anything. He was just snowboarding, and he was kind of like a bigger dude, but he was good. And he hit the edge wrong and fell and broke his back and can't walk.
Yeah.
ever again.
See.
But you can't live life in fear, pal.
I mean,
live life
I
in-
don't
You
live
can.
my life in fear. I just am
gotta go for it.
careful, and I don't do things I don't need to do.
You're not an extreme sports person?
No.
What about
not
skydiving? Would you go
not at all.
skydiving?
No.
What about underwater sword fighting? Would you do
No.
that?
Underwater sword
Sword
fight.
Deep sea sword fighting?
That'd be so hard.
You guys have heard
I
about
don't
it?
know. I'm just not. I don't need it.
I fully
don't need
agree.
to do it.
I will not do any of those things.
I like
I skied and snowboarded in like high school, but like the idea of attaching
Right.
giant wooden planks to my feet and then
Yeah.
bombing down a hill just doesn't excite me at all.
Me too.
fine, man.
I like being at the bottom, at the bar,
Yeah, that's the
Sure.
best
and
part.
and I'm the person everyone leaves their jackets with. And,
There you go.
You
You're the
know,
jacket
whatever.
person. I get that.
I'm
The mom
cool with
of the
that. And I'm
group. I feel
just
that.
drinking at the bar.
That's the fun
Love
part.
that.
Am I the mom of our group?
Yeah, I've always said that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll
Your-
take it.
Your nurturing abilities. You
cool.
can
It's
carry
good.
a
It means-
child.
it
You
means
should
you're-
drink more water.
It
and
means
less
you're
coffee.
responsible.
I am dehydrated.
Yeah, I could tell you're a little dehydrated.
And you grew up here or grew up in Chile or from Los Angeles?
I am a gringa. I
Gringa?
grew up here first.
LA?
Valley.
Ooh,
I
shit.
actually was born
In this apartment?
in
That's fucking nuts.
Born in this apartment?
right.
So
here.
many people
My
I've
mom
met.
was right here. Yeah.
Right out. Well, the table's new.
I
but-
was born at the Van Nuys Presbyterian Hospital.
Oh,
Good
okay.
hospital. Solid hospital.
Yeah.
Nice hospital.
How do
I
you
haven't
know
been
that?
there since. I don't know how it is.
Are you a hospital expert?
Yeah, no, I'm a big Yelper and mostly hospitals. That's cool. So you grew up, went to high school in. That's so weird when people do that. You know what I've noticed? There's a lot of psychos in Los Angeles,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
But generally, everyone who's from here,
Are chill.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's the people who move here who are like, I need to be famous.
Yeah.
Right.
No, the locals are
Otherwise, no
chills.
one will love me.
Right.
But everybody that's from here is
Fully
like,
agree.
yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Absolutely.
And they rarely are in the business. Also,
Yeah.
usually not.
Yeah.
I met one local on like a film set, and I don't know if it was me or someone else was complaining about LA traffic and like how annoying LA can be. And he was like, "Well, then fucking leave. I was
Right.
born here, and I'm sick of hearing you guys coming here and then complaining about it."
Fair point.
Right.
I feel like I've been here long enough where I'm allowed to complain, but it's
Yeah.
still not true. It's only been 10 years.
I've been here longer than anywhere else besides growing up.
How long
Wait,
you been
where are
here?
you from?
13 years.
Oh, really?
Connecticut. We're both from the same town. Yeah.
We grew up together. We were best
Really?
buds.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Connecticut.
We are so cute.
We were really
Yeah,
cute.
I
Oh my
like
God.
this. Yeah, it is cute.
We would hug a lot growing up and, you know, that kind of stuff.
Kind of huggers.
So you're the same age? Did you go to high school together?
Yeah, I think I'm technically a little older. I'm like a year older. I got held back in kindergarten.
Did you?
Why?
Too much paste. Ate way too much of it, and they held me no. Because like my birthday. Here's how it was explained to me. My birthday's in December, so they considered me too young to go to first grade because I didn't like have a birthday yet when like
Gotcha.
the transition happened.
Oh, yes.
But I think it's probably because I'm just kind of a dumb guy.
I would brave more of that, yeah. You were eating Lincoln Logs or whatever. Remember Lincoln Logs? What the fuck was that toy? All you could build was a log cabin.
It sucked. Yeah,
It
those
was
weren't
it.
good.
It was it.
Did
Just
it,
log
did
cabins.
it suck? Did it suck though?
Yeah, no.
I didn't like
You
it.
played with it.
Yeah,
I
but-
played with it.
Yeah.
All right, I loved it very much.
See?
Pretty much all I think about. I miss Lincoln Logs. This is my desperate plea for more Lincoln Logging. You know what we should do?
They're still
Here's
around?
the thing,
It's
gang.
probably
Hear
still
me
around,
out,
right?
all right?
Okay.
First of all, 2 ideas. As adults, life's too stressful, okay?
Right.
I think we can all agree. It's just too much hustle and bustle. You know what I mean? Fast-paced city life.
Are you gonna recommend playing with toys?
I'm going to say this. We need adult playgrounds.
Feel that.
Big, those big like playgrounds, but for adult size. Big slides.
It's kind of like water parks.
Yeah, but there's kids there. You have to
I'm
be
into
18
that.
or older.
That's gotta exist.
What
children.
if you
That has
make
to
an
exist.
adult-only water park?
That's what I'm saying. Something like that.
Yeah.
And they serve drinks, there's Diplo's playing, obviously, very loudly at all times. But there's just adult parks, and you see men in business suits pushing each other on swings.
Anything goes ball pit?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's-
Yeah. No, there's no rules. And then the other thing is, we bring back a cafe where there's toys. And I don't want to be judged for playing with the G.I. Joes or whatever. You know what I mean? What, pal?
Nobody's judging you. You can bring them out right now.
No, I am judging me. And I need society to say it's okay. Aren't those good ideas?
I like the
Honestly,
playground one.
hey, I have a deep love for Barbie.
Yeah, see?
I have a deep. I mean, it was.
Okay, you're getting crazy.
I
now a
think
little bit.
because
You
my
support
sisters.
that body image, and I agree.
Well,
I agree with you, pal. I think that's the way.
good
Okay.
life lessons for
That's the way
little
they should
girls.
be.
I just had so much fun playing with Barbies.
Giant tits, no nipples.
Oh my god.
I want 0 nipples on my tits.
I prefer men with nothing down below at
Man,
all.
that makes things so much easier, competition-wise.
Smooth. I like a smooth
It's kinda
bottomed man.
It's sad. It's sad that we grow up and we can't play with them anymore.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, dude.
Do you remember how old you were when you stopped playing with G.I. Joes?
Yeah, 27. No, when I stopped playing,
don't
I
know.
went longer than I. Maybe,
I was 13. I remember. I was like,
I was a little older. Like I was.
You remember like the official
Yeah, I remember
I'm
I was
done?
13. I'm like, I'm putting them away.
Interesting. And then you just went and got a job, and that was it.
Her Toy Story moment.
Guess I'll go get a job
I'll
now.
just put the toys away and then just started rolling a joint. Fucking Sound of Silence started playing.
I like boys then. It was like
Oh,
Justin
sure.
Timberlake, NSYNC.
Sure,
I
sure,
started
New
sure.
kind
getting
of
into
toys.
that thing.
Getting
Yeah,
into
new,
play.
yeah,
You know
new
what I mean?
toys.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
PS5 or whatever. For me, I don't remember when toys stopped, but I remember I stopped playing too old, like pretending to be like a Power Ranger or something. I remember I was like 11.
Really?
And I would do.
That's not too old, probably.
That's pretty old. And my younger
Not
brother
too
would
bad.
make fun of me, like,
Oh, cool.
"What are you doing?"
I like that.
I don't know. I want to be fucking.
You want to be a White
Green
Ranger?
I
or
was
what?
trying to talk him into it and be like, "No, come on."
You were green. You were trying to be green all the time.
Yeah, I was Tommy for sure. Because I'm dark,
Yeah, you could be a good
I
green.
got a dark side.
Yeah, Power Ranger, yes.
but secretly
He has a
good.
redemption arc. though.
Secretly good. That's
Yeah.
what I mean.
Yeah, Power Rangers. I liked
was
that
fucking
show.
obsessed with Power
Hell
Rangers.
yeah, dude.
Holy shit, I was obsessed with
Hell
Power
yeah.
Rangers.
I like that the racial colors matched. That was a big part. of it.
Oh yeah.
The Black
No.
Ranger was black.
No, he was
the
blue.
Pink Ranger was white.
No, the nerd was blue. That's right.
Pink Ranger was white. The Chinese was yellow.
Yeah,
Right.
that's totally true.
Right.
It's fucking great, dude. You could never do that nowadays.
Oh my god.
I want to get
That's
back to that. You know,
hilarious.
Back to when things we could all just be like
Simpler.
the way it's supposed to be.
a simpler time.
You guys should be Power Rangers for Halloween.
That's a good idea.
Not bad.
I saw the Green Ranger's TikTok because he eventually became an MMA fighter.
A lot of them went crazy. A
Couple of them died.
Yeah, there's way more
What?
dead Power Rangers than you'd think.
Dude, that Zordon, he doesn't stop just because the show's over.
Oh my god,
He's
I
coming
didn't know
for you.
that.
One guy died from a sword, didn't he?
Yeah, Zordon's coming for you.
One guy got like stabbed by a sword or something.
Are
Or
you
killed
ser-
someone.
Are you
No, he
serious?
killed someone with a sword.
Yeah, that's true.
I think
And
it
then
was
went to
the-
jail.
It wasn't Tommy though. It was
No, Tommy's still like
an
in the-
MMA guy.
Yeah.
Someone from the original. Fast.
No, it wasn't the original. I think it was one of the later.
Oh really?
Was Tommy the red one?
He was a green one. Green white.
Oh, okay.
Green and
white.
white. Yeah.
The red one was the hot one, right?
Wait,
We can all agree.
the who?
He was the
He
leader.
was a good-looking guy.
I don't remember. I was a kid.
Rob seems to remember really
I don't
well.
either. Nah, I don't either. I was just shooting from the hip.
You know, I actually the other night watched Rocco's Modern Life.
Oh yeah,
That was a good show.
it was a good show. That was like mild Ren and Stimpy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it was like quirky humor, but it wasn't as fucking wild as
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy was insane.
I was always a comedy snob. I just realized because Ren and Snippy was out. I was like, this isn't that funny. Just fart jokes. I'm like 10.
Yeah, I didn't think it was funny necessarily. I just thought it was, I don't know.
Yeah.
Rocco's
Beavis
was a
and
little.
Butthead.
Rocco's was a little more artsy. Like it was a little more. It was out there, but it wasn't so like. I don't know. Ren and Stimpy was kind of dark and
It was dark.
like dirty and just
90s.
boogers.
Yeah,
and
a lot of boogers.
butts. It was so weird.
Remember Don't Whiz on the Electric Fence?
No.
You don't remember that episode?
No idea what you're talking
There's
about.
a game board called, the game they play is called Don't Whiz on the Electric Fence. And the game is you just can't pee on an electric fence.
That's a tough game.
And he starts doing it, and then my parents banned us from watching that episode. Because he like
God.
fake takes out his dick at one point, his chihuahua penis.
Oh my gosh.
90s animation was a whole different beast.
Yeah, it was great.
It was a
Yeah,
good time.
we were
Saturday
lucky
morning
'cause-
cartoons.
Were we the same age?
Probably.
23, 24?
What are you, 26?
How old are you?
23, 24.
25.
Yeah, right.
Around there.
You don't think I could pass for 25, pal?
How old are you?
But could I play it in a movie?
That's a good game to play.
You could pass for 27.
That's very nice of her to lie. How about him? How old?
31.
You could pass for 30.
It's the gray.
I'm 36. How old are you?
Okay, 35.
There you go.
I'm old.
So yeah, we did grow up watching the same.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon. Snick. Remember Snick? Saturday nights.
Hell yeah, dude.
yeah.
TGIF.
Yeah.
Do you know this is true? When I first moved here, and I moved out with a girlfriend, and then we broke up, and I was very sad. Of course.
Play with toys is a way to get over it.
After that, I would sometimes drive, and I would play. I swear to God, the Family Matters theme song, and it made me feel better.
How's it go?
There
you go.
No, wait, that's not Family Matters. It goes. It's a rare condition in
This day and age.
to read any good news on a newspaper page. I know the whole song.
That was a good show.
That was my
I
favorite.
definitely watched a lot of that. Urkel.
Yep. Stefan.
What is he doing now?
I was a big Will.
He was just on not David Spade.
What's his name?
Jaleel White. He was on Steve-O's podcast recently.
Oh, okay.
And he's doing good.
He's probably just living off all that
Oh.
Family Matters money.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, he said he actually like took all of it and invested in restaurants. And
Smart man.
Is very, very wealthy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I was a Fresh Prince kid, big time.
Oh yeah.
Not anymore for me.
More now. I'm rewatching
Oh
it.
yeah.
Things
You know
have
what?
changed.
Oh yeah. Same. Yep.
Dude, fuck him.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. We're talking about Men in
Yeah.
Black 3, right?
Didn't need to happen.
No.
No, I love Chris Rock so much that was
I do
so
too.
disrespectful.
Very
and that joke
disrespectful.
wasn't even that bad.
No.
So
it was
if you were Jada
Yeah.
and Will went up there, what would your react? Would you?
If I was Jada and
yeah.
I saw Will get up and punch Chris
Yeah.
Rock,
Or if your man did.
I mean,
that
they're already
anywhere.
divorced, aren't they? So
No, I don't think they
I
are.
don't think they're together anymore, are they?
No, they are.
Are
yeah.
they? I'm so confused. That's the thing.
Yeah,
That's
they have
what
a weird,
bothers me.
twisted
Is like
relationship, yeah.
they're not even like
Yeah.
really in a real.
Yeah, it's like an open relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
so it's like
crazy people. Is what they are.
So yeah, I saw those memes about like, oh, you're not open to jokes, but you're like you have an open marriage, okay? And I get that. I completely agree. Like, if they were more committed to each other and maybe
But let's say you're at a comedy show and you're dating a guy,
Yeah, bring it down a level.
and you're at the improv, and the comedian makes fun of you.
Oh
and he
my
gets up and
God.
punches. You
that
would
would
not
be
go out with him
so
again.
unattractive.
It would be unattractive.
That would
it'd
be done.
over,
Like
right?
no,
Yeah, got
absolutely
it.
not.
That's
Nope.
crazy talk.
Oh my God! And Chris Rock, out of all people,
What if it was Rob? Then you'd be like, yeah, all right.
That seems fair.
Yeah,
Not
punch
so
him
much
again.
That guy wasn't.
Punch him twice.
Just get up there.
please punch him.
Nobody does anything. They just watch me get my ass kicked for 15 minutes.
With no
The
emotion.
guy suplexing.
No one's cheering or anything. We're just dead inside
It's
watching.
like
it.
the what was
I
that
hon-
Roddy
I-
Piper movie? Where it's like a 10-minute fight scene in an alley.
I honestly thought that was fake when I first saw it.
I did too. I'm still not convinced it isn't.
No.
Right.
Why would that be fake?
I told you my theory.
Just
Go ahead.
for-
Will Smith's an idiot, and he thinks life is movies. Everybody's making fun of him because his girlfriend fucked or whatever. His wife fucked that dude.
Yeah.
And he went up to Chris Rock and was like, "Just do me a favor. Let me hit you in front of everybody. It'll make me look like a man again. Please."
Why
I
would
don't
Chris
know
Rock
about
do that?
I don't think Chris Rock will let anyone. And
That's crazy talk.
I
He
mean,
got banned from the Academy for doing it.
Yeah, he just got banned from going. He can still win.
No,
an
it was
award.
real. It was real.
It was definitely real, but at first
It was
that
all
my
fucked
thought.
up. Totally. I don't believe anybody with anything ever.
Can't. It's all fake news.
Everyone's lying about everything. Like, I don't know. I just don't believe shit.
That's good to be skeptical about things. To like
I am. I'm
check
very
your facts.
I'm a anti-vaxxer.
Are you?
Yeah, let's bring that up. I'm not even.
You brought it up.
I'm not even an anti-vaxxer,
Fine,
but
if you guys want to get into it.
I'm just saying, like,
She was when she was
I
walking
question
in. She coughed on an
I
elderly
question
person.
it. I'm not about to fucking. I'm not even an anti-vax. I don't care. But for me
For you.
personally, I didn't want it. That's it.
Have you gotten COVID?
No, not once.
And you're not vaccinated?
No, I haven't been sick in 7 years.
Okay, so something's wrong here.
What about HPV? You have
7
HPV?
years.
No,
Really?
no.
Everybody
no,
has HPV.
Clean bill of health on this
I don't
lady.
think
Invincible.
so. I hope not.
Yeah, I didn't want to get it. And the reason I had to was for comedy. To get into clubs, you have to have it
Right.
for a while, which
I had to
was
for work.
fucking annoying. And then traveling.
That's why I started my own comedy club.
Yeah. Yeah, let's
Honestly,
talk about that.
I honestly, I had the space and I was using the stage for figure drawing, figure drawing for like models, to get up there. And it's a cute little stage. You've seen it. It's just perfect for 1 or 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. And I used to be heavy in the scene. Like I would go all the time to the Comedy Store and
You never
wherever.
did comedy, right?
No.
Let's explain what it is you do and what that space is for the listener.
So I'm an artist.
Mm-hmm.
I paint. I
Wonderful art, by the way.
Thank you.
Lovely stuff. Really
I try different stuff. I experiment a lot. So I don't exactly have like a style, but I just, I do portraits. I've painted comedians a lot and I put them on ashtrays and I sell out
where
of
we
those
belong.
a lot. I sell those a lot. It's cool.
I bet, yeah.
And yeah, I just, I've been kind of floating around for the past few years, like not really sure what I'm doing. I'm in my 30s and I was, I'm usually dating someone and putting time into that and too much time into the men in my life. And finally, I had time to myself. I was, COVID just happened. I moved into this apartment over on Melrose and there's all these spaces underneath that they were all boarded up and I didn't even know it existed for a year.
Oh, your place is above that?
Yeah.
Your apartment? Oh,
My
cool.
apartment was, I moved in a year before and later I was like walking my dog. I think it was last summer. I was walking my dog and all the boards were off and I look inside and I see this amazing space.
Yeah.
It's a great spot.
It was a mess though. Like it was left behind. Like this guy left all this shit, like furniture, art. Like it used to be another art gallery. I don't know. He was kind of shady, so I don't know what they did there. But it was just weird. And this guy left all his stuff, and I just started talking to the landlord about,
Did you get a deal? Because it was kind of not abandoned, not rented.
Post riot.
well,
Post riot.
Listen, the world,
discount?
this thing could go under.
basically the landlord was telling me like, no, you don't have a business. What are you gonna do there? And I said, don't worry about it. Just talk to me. Like,
Interesting.
What can I do? Because I already knew I wanted to start a figure drawing workshop.
Okay.
That was number one. That was like just to get myself started to do something. Like aside from my art, which is cool. Like I get like portrait commissions and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just wanted to have something more steady and have my own kind of little business. So I just thought, okay. Like I used to go to this one in Los Feliz, and they're consistent, right? Probably the only place that's consistent that does this. And I was like, I could do it better. Like it just wasn't my vibe, and like they didn't have snacks.
Sorry, Pau. Is our time up? Do we need to reset?
Yeah, I mean, I gave us a couple minute leeway, but that's
Let's just reset now. Sorry to interrupt.
No,
you.
that's okay.
Otherwise the camera stops.
Oh, that's okay.
okay. Sorry about that. We had to take a break for a second, and we're back.
Skills. So you're telling us about the building, how you got it.
Oh yeah.
Space.
Okay. So I was talking to the landlord about it, and he was just denying me. And I wanted to do my figure drawing sessions there. And anyway, he was telling me that the guy who left all his stuff, the last tenant, they were like going at it. Like the landlord was trying to kick him out, and this guy was trying to come get his stuff, and whatever was going on. Like, but the owner wanted money, and he had back rent and whatever. So I go, so the landlord doesn't want to deal with any of this stuff, right? And I know him, so I go, okay, give me his number. So I call him, and I'm like,
guy killed.
I call this guy and I say, hey.
It's crazy.
I go, hey, I'm the property manager over at Ridgewood, and I just want to let you know that your items are going to be auctioned tomorrow.
You didn't want to come get it and clean it out was the deal? You just want to deal with
it. They needed a middle person to figure out how the owner can get money.
Yeah.
You know, how he can get money. But this guy's also just shady and being weird, right? So I think they just needed someone in the middle. So I am the manager, kind of.
No,
ish.
Now you are.
Ish.
I am.
I rent the apartments upstairs too. Like, I'm busy there. I take care of things around there. I kind of run that shit.
There you go.
So I mean, it's not a big building, but it's 100 years old. It's cool. I love it. But anyway, so yeah, I call the guy, and I say, your items are going to be auctioned tomorrow. Mm-hmm. The only way to stop it is to come up with
your shit.
Money. What can you bring? What can you come up with to give to the owner? Mm-hmm. You owe money. And he goes, oh my God. Yeah, okay, yes. You know, he was all for it. Mm-hmm. And before I had asked the landlord how much he would take, before I got on the phone call, I said, how much would you take from this guy to just be done with it? He goes, I don't know, $2,000, right?
That's not a lot.
That's not a lot at all. He just wanted this guy out, right? And so I'm talking to this guy, and I go, well, how much can you come up with? And he goes, $10,000. And I go, perfect.
I think I see where this is going.
I guess that'll work.
I go, hold on, let me call the owner. So I call him.
It's a classic car salesman move.
I like
Let me go talk to the manager.
Yeah. Right, so I go back and I tell him, okay,
you can come up with $1,000, unfortunately.
Right? Hey, I could have done that.
You got to make some money.
Here's the thing, though. I could have done that. If I really wanted to, if I was sneaky like that, I would have just pocketed
You
8K.
told him 10 grand? You told me? Wow, what a nice lady.
Yeah. Oh, really? I thought this was going a different direction.
We hang out with bad
I thought you were bragging about getting
We hang out with bad people.
But listen, so then I go, okay, hey, I got you 10K. Yeah. He goes, oh, okay. And he goes, all right. So I go, I call this guy again, and I say, he can bring half. He only had half in that moment, and he was going to bring the rest in a couple days. Okay. So I said, okay. So bring me the half. I'm going to give you a receipt. And then come back the next day with the rest. And I'll open the door for you, and you can come get your stuff. So he does that. He brings half, and then the next day he brings the rest with movers. And he goes, I only have half of the half. Like, he had 2,500. Okay. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Lock it up. Like, nope. I walk away. Like, what do I care?
Yeah.
I'm trying to help this guy.
Okay.
His stuff is getting out no matter what.
Yeah.
So I was trying to let this guy get his shit. I wanted the owner to get a little money, you know? Mm-hmm. So he goes, I only have half. And I go, yeah. I go, okay, bye. And I just walk away. Like, I had shit to do. I had to go. He goes, no, please. Runs after me. He had the rest.
Oh.
Really?
Yes. He took it out of his jacket. He's like, wait, I have it.
He was
and I go, oh, okay. So you're a liar. Cool. And I just take it and I count it. Uh-huh. And I let him get his shit.
Yeah.
And of course, he felt bad later. And he was like, oh, you know, fuck you. And I just get your shit and get out of here, right? So then I call the landlord. I go meet up with him. And he goes, oh, wow, that was great. You know, like, he heard about what, you know, there was... He heard about it through a worker who was over there. He watched the whole thing. So he's like, oh, wow, you got balls. Mm-hmm. You know? And I go, yeah, okay. And I had the money in my back pocket. And I go, okay, I want the key. Mm-hmm. And he's like, what?
Yeah, you did
what
all
do you
this
mean?
To get it.
And I go, yeah, I want the key. And I want 3 months free rent.
Damn.
And
3
he
months
goes,
should be way more than that.
well,
If you're only going to give him $2,000? And you got 10 out of it?
Don't worry,
the
I'm
rent is probably a lot.
I'm doing just fine. Don't worry, I have a very good situation right now with him.
Oh.
I'm not complaining.
That
But
doesn't sound...
oh no, ew!
Sounds nefarious.
He's
No, I wasn't saying that
75 years old.
either.
He's like my dad. Ugh.
I wasn't saying that either.
She sounds like a crime lord.
I'm pretty sure you're a mob boss.
Yeah, kinda.
That's the situation she's talking about. She's like,
But he had no
this guy
choice.
won't fuck
I
around.
take care
Don't
of some
worry.
things for him. And,
He had no
doesn't figure out.
choice, you know, and
Fuck
it was
yeah, that's
great.
dope.
He was like,
An offer he can't refuse.
It was funny because he's like, okay, I can give you the key tomorrow.
Sweet.
And I
Nice.
was like, okay, cool. And I take a piece of paper and I write down his name. And I said my name, you know, he's going to give me the key on this date at what time?
contract.
I said, what time are you going to be
A
here?
contract.
He said, oh, it's 2:30. And he did. He showed up. He
go.
signed it and he showed up. And
And how long you been there?
6 months.
Nice. Before that, you were just doing art? That was your full-time thing?
Pretty much, yeah. I actually did a lot of TaskRabbit too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, sure.
Wait, were you like hammering shit into walls and
No,
hanging
like I was
TVs?
doing there's a lot of art, like artsy stuff on there.
Oh,
and,
okay.
Yep.
I need
I
another
do like
skill
party
besides
planning.
comedy,
I do like bartending. I did
Yeah.
assisting. I met a lot of cool people. I mean, really cool people.
during the hustle?
Yeah, so and it paid pretty well. Like you can it's an app, so you can put your own hourly and like you can put like what kind of jobs you'll do. Like I'm not gonna go hammer. I'm not doing that kind of work, you know, like but yeah,
Hand,
assisting work,
foot,
errands,
rim.
you know.
Type of
But
jobs.
it pays well. I mean, I would get 40 or 50 bucks an hour.
That's not bad. Not bad at all.
So okay, so now you have an art space.
Yeah, so I
Doing
turned that
figure
off.
drawing.
I turned that off and now I'm completely 100% into the gallery.
Yeah, but then how did that lead to having comedy shows?
Oh, so I think around October, I was talking to Nicole Buchanan, and I asked her. It was just an idea. I know so many comics, and that stage is perfect for one or two people. And I just thought, like, I'm just gonna have a fucking show. I want to see how it goes. Why not? And it went really well. I had Dicey on. I had Matt Viola. I had Madison Sinclair and Nicole, and it was so fun. I had a great turnout, and I started doing them every other week. And I was doing this because at this time, like, I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I just had to get people in, and I wanted people to see my place because then I can rent it out.
Yeah.
I can do things. I can have events. I can, like, I just needed to get the word out. So having a comedy show brought people in, and also they could look at the artwork, and that, like, I had art up and I actually sell art, which is cool, like that's another, some money, some extra money I can make that night. So why not?
It's
And
a good spot. LA's
Yeah.
always
So they're
starved
like-
for comedy. Rooms.
totally.
Yeah.
Also
Desperate
that,
for
like,
'em.
I'm so happy to be able to have a stage
Yeah.
to give my friends and these talented comics. Are you kidding me? That's so cool.
Yeah,
so
it's
it's
fun.
a
Super
show.
fun.
It's a show every other week. It's not like an open mic
It's every week.
every week.
It's a show, yes.
Wow.
It's a show.
Every week. Wow.
I curate it. Yeah.
Pretty cool. I've been a couple times. Or no, once. But I've been meaning to go more than once.
Yeah, you
Willie
got
hosted
Can you
when I
guys
went,
come
and
this
Zach.
Friday? Can you guys come this Friday?
It's good.
This Friday is possible.
I
Come by and you can go up for
I'm
5.
working.
Yeah, I went when Willie was on and Zach, friends of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zach. Okay, so Zach is now my assistant booker.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I love him.
Okay, I guess I'll book some.
I love him.
Actually,
I love him. Do you know him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
great.
he's a real
He's
piece
so
of shit.
funny.
Oh.
I think he's hilarious.
He doesn't like me or Rob. He doesn't like
He
us.
doesn't like. No, that's not true.
we're
He's
arch
very
enemies.
mean to us.
We're arch enemies.
We had him on the podcast, and he was just mean to us.
But it made me love him. It made me desperate for his
he negged
approval.
us. He negged
He
us.
negged me so hard,
Yeah.
dude. Oh man, I'll miss him.
I'll suck
He
his
was
dick
just,
right now.
and I'd do it.
Yeah.
He was just headlining in his hometown.
Yeah.
which is good for him.
Yeah, he
I
killed.
actually was at a party last night with this girlfriend. We were making fun of. Zach.
Oh, she's cool.
Yeah, she's
She's
cool.
been a couple times.
She's fun. Yeah, he's that's dope. I know it's like hard to there's a limited space in LA for comedy. And what happens is generally like there will be a good room or for whatever, and then it fades away. I hope that doesn't happen. But
No, I'm kind of
frequent
all in
thing.
it.
Doesn't
Like
sound
I'm
it, yeah.
like I really do believe that comedy is an art. So having it in an art gallery is just cool.
Not what
And
Rob does, but yeah.
even what Rob does.
What's fun about your art gallery though is I've done comedy in art galleries.
Yeah.
It's not fun because they're art gallery people.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But your crowd's fucking awesome.
good.
Like they're cool people. That was one of the when I went that one night. I was like, well, we'll see. But Zach was like, no, the crowd's good, and I was like, yeah, for an art gallery. But
Right.
they were actually cool.
You should do a show where
Cool.
Yeah, they were great. The crowd's
We get
dope.
cool people, and sometimes we have
Excuse me.
30, 35 people. It's always pretty like it's more boutiquey, like
Yeah.
intimate kind of setting, which is fun. But I mean, we've had like 40 people, I think.
So I have an idea.
Next.
Now,
What?
is your figure drawing like nude? Like that,
Yeah.
like typical kind of stuff? Put the
Gotta
two
combine
together.
the two.
Yep. So you have the
Oh,
headliner,
I am.
You gotta combine
naked
the two.
figure.
No, I already am.
Oh, really?
Wait, what?
so
You
the
Naked
roast
comics?
battled-
So the
you roast
headliner-
battled the nude
Or that? No, the headliner
say
has
that.
to do
with
a
a
show.
pointer, and you circle out problem areas.
The headliner does a show while naked, getting drawn.
They do
Right.
that.
So
They do naked roast battle.
Oh, that's right. They do.
They don't, but people do.
Oh my god, that's
Which is
you have to have some
weird.
balls to do that.
literally.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Why is it always? Is it always nude figure drawing?
Usually.
Why?
Because it's a practice that artists love because it is just
A lot of
the
figures.
the human form is just there's so
Castellating
many
that. Yeah.
lines and
yeah,
shapes and
She
shadows.
keeps
and
looking at my stomach and doing this. A lot.
yeah. Shadows and
Not a
lines.
huge fan of that.
That's how I describe you. Have you met Rich? He's all shadows and lines.
Mostly shadows.
That guy's all curves and shadows.
Casts a long shadow.
Kind of gnarly.
But yeah, it's actually really fun to do it because you just zone out and you focus on what you're looking at and you draw.
You spend the most time
It's
on the
fun.
penis, right?
It's therapeutic actually. That's why I knew there needed to be more of these around LA.
Yeah, I bet it's pretty popular
Yeah.
at your place.
Oh yeah. Sundays I have like 25 artists who come.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what
pretty fun.
weekend would you like me there?
Sunday morning.
Okay.
Will you have him nude model?
Do you want me to
wait.
shave or just leave
Please?
it natural?
Please?
I
Wow,
told
this would be
you
so
I'm gonna have
funny.
Mike model.
Let him do it
He
with
wants
us.
to model.
don't
So
know
does
if I
Jackson.
can hug
Jackson
at
wants
the
to
same
model.
time.
I don't know why. Suddenly everyone's like offering and volunteering to model. I'm like,
I was mostly joking.
you wouldn't do it.
I probably would.
You would?
It'd be
you
very
do it,
funny
can you
if I
please
did.
wax
I pay-
your whole body.
I pay
so you just
60
look
bucks.
like a worm.
Oh my god.
It's a debatable
A naked
choice.
worm.
Grease myself
Yeah,
up and
slime
roll.
yourself down. Rich, you can't move. You're just worming around the whole time.
It'll be good because it'll be challenging for the artist.
Yeah, to not vomit. You can hand out puke bags.
Call me Slither.
Call me Snake.
No thanks. We need muses.
You don't think that could be a muse for somebody? What's the opposite?
to paint the thing that repulses
what's the opposite
you.
of a muse? I don't know. You need that sometimes too.
I know
Just
what
a
is
total
the
bummer.
opposite?
I'm not so much a muse as I am a bummer. Uncut jams. Anybody see that? It's funny.
That's how I muse.
Uncut jams. That's fun.
Oh my god. That's
Yeah.
great.
I don't know.
That's fun.
No, but it's cool. It's a good spot. Everybody should check it out.
Can we both do it and we'll hug
Yeah.
nude?
Yeah, I'm
stage.
down. But
You could do it
lip
right
to
here in
lip.
your living room.
Man,
And
we do, but this time
We
for
need an
drawings,
audience.
yeah.
We've been practicing.
Because it's gay otherwise.
Now we need
and
it.
we know that and we don't like it
It's just
about
artistic
ourselves.
when you do it in
Yeah,
public.
we'd rather
Oh my
it be an art
God.
reason.
We're nose to nose. Our lips are touching, but we're not kissing.
Not kissing.
No kissing.
No, that'd be gay.
No, absolutely. And then yeah, penises are touching.
It's amazing how long we could lock our pupils together too, where we just stare deeply into those. eyes.
wow, that's really special.
It is.
It's a meditative
It is
practice.
special.
You know what? I'm actually mixing comedy and drawing club. Not this weekend, but next weekend.
Okay.
I'm
In what way?
having
Yeah.
a Pauhaus comedy fest.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Saturday and Sunday.
What are
having-
the dates for people?
I already have 50 comics, April 30th and May 1st,
Okay.
Saturday and Sunday. I was just thinking because it's Netflix is a joke fest that's going on all week.
Oh, okay.
And I was thinking, well, everyone's in town.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what am I going to do? Like, so I just thought, like, hey, it would be fun to just open my doors. And it could even be like my little grand opening. Like, I've never had a grand opening.
Yeah, there you go.
So I'll put some balloons. I'll wake up 10 a.m., open the doors. I'll have coffee, complimentary coffee, mimosas, donuts. And yeah, just
And
have
bunch of
comics.
comics.
Yeah, comics will just come through all day long. I have musicians already, like
Wow.
fun, cool musicians that are
Okay.
going to perform.
That'll be cool. That'll be fun.
Yeah, why not? And maybe I'll sell some art, and I'll have ashtrays to sell too, and T-shirts. And I mean, the last time I did this, there was a pop-up on Ventura Boulevard. Do you remember the Roast Masters pop-up?
No.
That was right before the
Oh,
pandemic.
yes, I do.
I made $3,000 just
Doing
on my
what?
own shit,
Just
just
your art?
selling my
Selling art?
shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck
So I'm
I
like,
do remember that. That was nearby. Yeah, wait, it was... Nicole was involved with it. So was Jeff.
yeah.
What was that for, though? Was it for just the show? The
Uh,
Comedy Central show? I thought it was like for a specific
No.
roast.
Okay, so I mean, I know this because he's my ex-boyfriend. It was a comedy show. It was just like a
Yeah, just-
Jeff.
Oh, really? Oh, no shit.
Got it.
I helped like design it and plan it, and he was actually in Alaska at one of those. What are those called? When you do comedy abroad?
On the road?
No, you said you were gonna go to Kuwait and do.
Oh, like a military thing?
A USO tour?
Yes.
In Alaska?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Who is he performing for? Russian troops?
I don't know. Just troops.
In
don't know.
Alaska?
Yeah.
Hey, you got to
So
protect.
anyway,
Hey,
basically.
pal, I hate to tell you this. I think he lied to you.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure that was a lie.
I don't think so.
I had to go perform for the troops. Where? North Carolina. I'll be back.
What's so crazy about Alaska? I don't understand why that's so
They probably have
unbelievable.
people stationed there because of
course they
Russia and
do.
shit.
All right.
Absolutely.
I've never heard of that.
Look it up.
No.
So, but anyway, basically, I helped design it, and it was really fun. So now that I have this space, I'm like, I'll do something similar. Like, I'll just have coffee, art, comedy all day.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Thanks.
Could people just show up, or is it like a ticket thing?
No, yeah, free entry.
All
Just
right.
gonna open my door. Everyone can come hang out.
Awesome.
What's the name of
I'm gonna
the...
be drinking all day. I'm gonna
yeah.
be hanging.
By 6 p.m., she's going to be blacked out.
Yes, that's
Love
the
it.
plan.
That's when you steal the art.
That's when the real show starts.
I might make some jungle juice.
There you go. That's when we do our thing, our nude modeling thing.
I like that.
You said we could do it. I did. Yeah. All right.
Sure.
It's just us
Have you ever had to deal with?
Oh my god.
in the middle of a party.
Oh, not even on the stage.
I actually have a loft. Remember that loft I have in the back?
Yeah, that can be the
You
nude
guys
weird
could
guy
stand
room.
there and be sculptures or something.
Do you know what's cool about art though? Is that you could charge extra money to see that exhibit because art is
Put
subjective.
a sign in front of us.
People could be like, "It does mean something." It definitely means something. These two guys,
What would it be called? Bros.
the Eternal Man.
The Eternal Man.
I would say just bros.
Yeah, but it's got to be like somehow.
Like artsy.
Yeah,
Infinity.
Infinity Bros. The Infinity Bros. All right, what's the name of your Instagram where people can see all that stuff?
It is Art of Pau. P-A-U.
PAU on Instagram.
Yep.
And,
Or you can check out Pauhaus _ Los Angeles.
There you go.
That's fun too.
So
Yeah,
it's
head out
the
to that
April
show.
30th and May 1st. You're doing the
Yeah.
festival.
Yeah.
And then every Friday night you do shows.
Yeah. Every
awesome.
Friday
Yeah,
shows.
dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
It's so fun. I
think
love
it'll be-
it.
I think it'll be dope. People should go. I'm
Yes.
Rob Pug Comic on Instagram.
Rich Roy comedy.
And thank you for coming, pal. This was
Thank you for
lovely.
having me. This was fun.
Yeah,
And,
thanks.
Yeah, we're going to have new sketches out eventually.
We keep
Yeah,
promising
yeah.
that.
There's 3 episodes that have been working on for a while, but they're coming.
We keep getting crazy new ideas, and then we're like, well, let's do that now. So we'll get there.
Yeah, but it's going to be worth it.
Yeah,
ADD.
All right. So thank you. We'll see you next week. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.